Eudaimonia welcomes you. This is Homera, and today's video is for all those who are looking forward to lose some weight. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first question I am asked by anyone who wishes to lose weight is, in how many days can I lose weight? Well, there is no right answer to this question. There is no certain or an average number to determine how long will it take for you to lose weight. Because there are so many factors that we need to keep in mind. You cannot predict how tall a guy or a girl will be or how long it will take for them to reach their target. You cannot predict things that are happening internally, but what you can understand is how can we achieve a healthy weight loss. I repeat, a healthy weight loss. Why am I stressing on the word healthy? Because weight loss can happen in many ways. People go on crash diets, they do fat diets, they lose weight so instantly and they think that they're doing a good job. But the minute they stop following the diet, they gain weight that is more than what they used to have before. So you understand that something which is healthy is going to be permanent and you will not get the results instantly. So for this, you have to be very patient, you have to be calm, and you have to be focused towards the journey. So we have to understand how can we reach that journey so that we will be able to achieve a healthy weight loss over a long period of time. And let me tell you, it can take some time, but it will be worth it. Now you must be wondering, how can I identify whether a diet that has been given to me is healthy or not? Well, the best way to find out is that you need to know that the diet you have is not an extreme of what a normal person eats. Is it starving you? Is it depriving you of something? Does it say stop having carbs from today? Does it stop you from eating something that you like? If you are not given a balanced diet, if you are having something extreme which is not at all normal, you will not be able to follow it for a long term. And that is when you have to know that the diet is not a normal diet or a healthy diet. Because a healthy diet does not deprive you of anything, does not leave you starving, it keeps giving you a lot of nutrition, and at the same time you have a balanced diet and you enjoy the food that you eat. That is why you can follow a healthy diet for a long-term basis and not give up in the middle. Now let us look into the factors that are responsible for determining your weight loss. Sleep pattern. How well do you sleep? Are you getting a sound sleep? How many hours are you sleeping every day? Your sleep impacts your energy levels, your metabolism, and the rate at which your food gets digested. Hormonal balance. Hormonal imbalance occurs when you have too much or too little of a specific hormone. Even small changes in the hormone levels can critically affect your health. And because hormones play a significant role in regulating your metabolism and the way your body uses energy, hormonal imbalances can cause weight gain. Diet. Of course, diet has to be healthy in every aspect, but you must ensure that you don't follow the same meal options every day. It is important to explore different healthy options because having the same food every day will lead to monotony and our body will adapt to it and stop showing results after a point, hence reaching a plateau. Physical activity. Physical activity increases your total energy expenditure, which helps in energy balance and helps you lose weight as long as you don't eat more to compensate for the extra calories that you're burning. Physical activity decreases fat around the waist and total body fat, slowing down the development of abdominal obesity. So it is important for us to stay active. Health conditions. Medical conditions like hypothyroidism, Cushing syndrome, PCOS, heart diseases, depression, and even the occurrence of monthly periods in women can lead to weight gain. Hence, one cannot predict how well the body will respond to the weight loss process beforehand. Also, always make sure that the diet plan that you're getting is from a certified nutritionist and not just anybody who claims to know about nutrition. It makes a lot of difference, and you need to trust your nutritionist once you get the diet plan because your nutritionist knows what is best for you and how your body will respond to it. Start with a positive mind, with a positive attitude, and remain focused towards the diet. And also, you have to be very patient, like I've already mentioned. Look at the factors that I have mentioned right now, and you will be able to achieve your goal if you remain consistent in this journey. Let me break this bubble for you. Stop chasing for the number on the scale. It is not always going to be accurate. There are several factors like water retention, the time at which you take the weight, whether it is on an empty stomach or not, all have an impact on the number that you see on the machine. This can a lot of times deviate you from your target. You think that you're not showing a progress because the number hasn't changed, but believe me, the progress is happening if you are remaining active and if you're following a diet properly, because there can be a lot of other ways to analyze your progress. You can measure your inches, you can see how you feel internally, whether you're feeling active and energized. How are your clothes fitting? Are they fitting better? You will feel toned, you will feel more active, you will be able to function properly, and your appetite will also change. So these are the different ways that you can identify whether your progress is happening or not. Don't get demotivated, don't get disheartened by the number on the scale, because it is not an accurate method of checking your fat loss. That is all for today. I will see you all next Sunday with another interesting topic lined up for you. Until then, please follow a healthy diet, stay active, stay energized, be positive, and I will see you all next time. Until then, love, invest, find yourself, and enjoy.